I'm a product of the 60s. Those of us who were alive then may recall that it was a time when there was a lot of considerable social unrest. And the country was polarized. You know, people were either for or against all these changes that were taking place. And so my work comes out of that sense of confrontation. The use of brighter colors, the use of kind of confrontational images, to try to confront and stop people in their tracks. We all walk around with the baggage of our personal lives and our personal experiences, and that baggage is part of how we interpret what we see. You're putting evidence out, pictorial evidence, and it can be responded to by two completely different people in two different ways. I once had a teacher who told the class that using purple was a very problematic proposition, and that you would very rarely use it, and you would certainly never, ever use purple with yellow. So that night, I went home, got out the purple and the yellow to see what would happen. The artist is a kind of filtration system. It's like in the grill of your car, you know, we're going down the highway. There are things that, like insects, or things that get stuck in the grill work of your filtration system as you're going through life, right, going forward. And those things that get lodged in that filter are the things that you make your art out of, right? The paintings I did 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I couldn't do those now because I'm a different person now than I was when I did those paintings. But sometimes in going over them, you have a flash of recognition as to why you might have done something 10 or 15 years ago, and you didn't really know why at the time, but in retrospect, you can sometimes see things more clearly. There's an old saying that you should, in each painting, you should try to do something new. If you're working on a project and everything feels hunky-dory and comfortable, you should be a little concerned because everything you're doing is an old friend. It's an old decision that you've arrived at earlier. One of the things you're always fighting is that as you get older and as you get more positive reinforcement for what you do, there's a tendency to not be as hungry, you know, psychologically, and you have to find ways to trick your mind into having that sense of urgency. I've accomplished more things than I ever thought I would when I was starting out, because I never expected anything. I think the source of all unhappiness is expecting things. Maybe my sense of personal mortality is beginning to encroach on me, and I'm thinking like, okay, let's think about history. You know, where's my place in history and all those kind of things.